I think the common theme when Granger's name comes up is he's the best that they've ever had.
Class, I think, is probably the best word. He doesn't say a whole lot. He's just one of those guys that goes about his job, kind of flies under the radar.
Granger started in 1992. If you look on the roster, I think there's 7 or 8 guys that weren't even born when he started in this game. He's been to 3 Stanley Cup finals, he has 2 Stanley Cups, he's worked 3 NHL All-Star games, he has an Olympic gold medal. His career is 25 years, like he's spanned across 3 generations of hockey.
I was only 20 years old when I started with the Canucks. I had great people to work under and to learn from. They kind of taught me how to stay in this league. You know, having that personality where you're willing to do anything to help anybody.
Best in the biz right here.
If I can get the straps on today, you'll wear them tonight. Okay.
I've never heard him say no to a player. He says, I'll try, I'll do my best, I'll see what I can do. He's never said no.
Best way to describe Granger in that would be the 24/7 mentality. Every day he's there for you, and when you get into crunch time and when the screws get tightened up, he's right there with you. He's like having an assistant coach.
They're at the rink first, and they're the last to leave every day. Our jerseys, our equipment, our gloves, everything's always lined up. He makes things just happen easy. You know, I know they're probably not, but he makes it seem like that.
He's really involved in the tone of our culture. The way we design our locker room, the way we design our gym, and everything that we've done as an organization, he has a big say. As a matter of fact, he's helped us redesign our locker room for the Ontario Reign, the locker room that we built here for them. We sent him to Berlin to help the team there. He's one of those guys that's really involved inside our organization.
It's really amazing to see how much he's involved with. Because a lot of guys go home for the summer, they come back and say, oh, construction's done. They don't realize how it's all his design, it's all his layout. He's constantly figuring out and, you know, tinkering how to make things better for the players, and that's what it always is about. It's always about the players.
I see how hard it is for these guys to do what they do every night.
On for Harrington, and he gets buried.
I just felt that, you know, there was things that we could do to make the players more safe. They have cut-resistant material on the socks that they wear in their skates, the underwear. Shot blockers have become a big part of the game. And we're trying to, you know, keep them as protected as we can, but keep them as, you know, as light as possible, fast as possible.
Kopitar, backhander, score!
He's always on the cutting edge of trying new stuff, where a lot of people are reluctant to try new things. He always does. He sees where a problem is, and he gets to it, and he gets the league to listen. He gets the other equipment guys to listen.
Darren, 2,000 games. When I say that, it holds so much weight. I can only imagine how it feels for you. Is it even fair to pick a favorite memory?
No, probably not. There's a lot of good ones. I've had a good long run.
He has 2,000 games, but they're all NHL. Like, we've all worked in the minors, we've worked here, we've worked there. All his has been in the NHL.
2,000th NHL game. Equipment manager extraordinaire. He's getting tributes from Kings players, Kings management, players around the National Hockey League.
Congratulations on 2,000 games. It's quite an accomplishment.
It's been a pleasure to be around you over the years.
Can't thank you enough. You're the best in the business. We're lucky to have you on our team.
I mean, he's almost like robotic. Like, I think sometime they're gonna cut him open and there's gonna be little parts in there. Like, he is just a machine.
Yeah, if he was a player, he'd be the perfect role player. He'd be playing on your third line and giving the other team's best players a hard time. He'd be running into guys, checking, going to the front of the net. That's the type of personality he is.
You know, I hope that I was fun to work with. As long as it's still fun and I can still do everything, I hope it goes as long as I can because I still love it.